What's going on, guys? Mike Bontempo here, and I wanted to put this video today, kind of to go on a little bit of a rant, and let you know, like if you run paid advertising, there's three reasons why, like 95% of people fail at paid advertising. Okay, paid advertising it's not easy. It's very, very difficult to crack. Most people don't crack it. That's why they have to do, cold outreach. They have to do JVs. They have to do, they have to do a lot of different things. So I'm going to go over three things that you need to do and that you need to focus on whenever you roll out, a paid traffic campaign, whether that's Facebook ads, Google ads, YouTube ads, or whatever. And if you don't know who I am, I'm Mike Bontempo. We own a paid advertising agency. We spend around $10 million per year across Facebook, YouTube, Google. We have over 30 clients right now. And, we do this all day, every day. I have a whole team that works with me. So, just know this is coming from like in the trenches. Like this is the stuff we do all day. So, this is really going to help you if you actually go out and implement it. So the first thing you need to do whenever you're rolling out a campaign is you need to use a site called Gearu.com. It's Geru.com. It allows you to map out financial models for your business, for your sales funnel. So you can actually see if you're going to be able to make a profit. Here's the thing, guys. In many niches, like we work with a lot of high ticket webinars, info products, and a lot of these niches, the clicks cost anywhere from $2 to $3 each. So that means, if somebody clicks on your ad, it costs you $2 or $3 just to get them to your website. Okay. So it's not cheap for some of these niches. Now, here's the problem. A lot of people are rolling out sales funnels that are never going to work on paid traffic. And here's why. The metrics simply just don't work. A lot of you guys have, let's just say a $7 front end, $197 upsell, and maybe you have a downsell and you don't have a back end. Unless you're a wizard copywriter, you're probably going to sit at maybe 3 to 4% conversions on a $7 front end. If you're a real good copywriter, you'll get 10% conversions on 10 to 15% conversions on upsell 1, and then maybe you get 10% conversions on upsell 2. If you actually run those numbers, you're going to lose a ton of money every single day because your average cart value is going to be way, way too low to support that model. So let's just say you're selling a $7 book. If your CPA, let's just say, is $40, and your ACV, your average cart value, in that instance, your ACV might be 17, 20 bucks if you're lucky. So that means for every single buyer, you are losing $20. And that's what I see all the time when I have people that come to me that want, hey, Mike, can we run traffic? Or, hey, Mike, my funnel isn't working. We can't get paid traffic to work. And that the first problem is your metrics will never work, okay? Maybe you could get another percentage point. You could bump from 4 to 5% on your front end. You could go from 10 to 12% on your upsell. The thing is, you need to map out a model with Gearu, and it allows you to do different scenarios. So usually I roll out 2 to 3 scenarios with bad conversions, good conversions, and perfect conversions. I want to look at a funnel with bad conversions and still see that I have a shot of, if not breaking even, maybe losing 20% of my money. So many people out there, they're rolling out these funnels, especially these click funnels, guys. And I love Russell and everything. And Russell's made me so much well, he's made me the most money out of everybody, and I love the guy. He's the best. But there's a lot of ClickFunnels guys out there that really just don't understand the economics of making paid traffic work. So I highly, like, literally, Guru can change your whole perception on paid marketing. You can literally plug in all of your metrics, your expenses, and then it will give you different financial models. So, going back to that example before with, you have a $7 front end, $197 upsell, and then let's just say a 2-pay downsell. If you were my client, I would tell you immediately, hey, add another $297 upsell in there. And then on the thank you page, either you're going to do a webinar right there, or you're going to, bring them to the phone and have your sales team sell them something high ticket. So that's the first thing. Get your metrics to work, like map out something that's actually going to work. And have metrics to shoot for that are going to be profitable. Like, so many people just don't do it, and Guru makes this, like, it's a game changer. It's from John Reese. Highly recommend it. I don't make any money for recommending it. It's just, it's going to help you guys. Number 2, the average person quits way too easily. And what I mean by that is they will roll out a campaign. They will spend, let's just say, $2,000 on it for 1 month, and maybe they lose their shirt. Not lose their shirt, but let's just say they only make $500 back. So you lost $1,500. Most people are going to quit right there. And here's the thing. You have to constantly test. So if you guys don't know, I have an audiobook about Facebook ads. It's $1.99. If you want to check it out, you could go to mikebontempo.com and you'll be able to see it. It's $1.99. And in the past, I've been working on it for 7 months now. One funnel, 7 months. 7 months, okay? And I work on it every single day, testing new things. Like right now, we're actually testing the bump offer. We're testing the price on the bump offer. We're testing $27, $47, and $77. So I've ran 35 tests on this audiobook alone. 35 tests on, that's counting the front ends, the upsells, the back end, the products, all of that. I've been able to, the first test that I rolled out, it was a test for my VSLs. So we tested story copy, we tested direct copy, and then we tested proof copy. And I'll be honest with you, I really thought the story copy was going to win. It was a really good story about how I dropped out of college, was arguing with my dad, and I've discovered Facebook ads, and that's how I made everything work. But the reason we test is to find the winner. So that story copy converted at 3.25%. Now, the copy that I put together kind of quickly, that, I just wanted a third test, was my proof copy. And I just, essentially, I came out with a new lead. So if you guys if you don't know what a lead is, a different opening to your VSL. So that VSL goes into, my tax returns and consultants, how they struggle. That converted at 5.5%. So that might not look like, big in the scheme of things, but when you're running a lot of traffic, let's just say you're running, 10,000 visitors to your site. Now you're going to get 550 customers going through your funnel instead of 350. And when you run the numbers on Guru, you're talking about you pretty much doubled your business with that one change. Okay, so the first thing, don't quit. You have to roll out multiple front ends. Like when you roll out a new campaign, I highly recommend you roll out 3 or 4 different VSLs, different leads. You could test the sales copy if you're running a hybrid. Then the second biggest thing is your first upsell. That's where 80% of your revenue is going to come from. So I've tested a PowerPoint presentation. I've tested me on camera. Currently, the PowerPoint presentation is winning by a little bit. And I'm actually rolling out a 20-minute VSL for that because it's actually converted kind of poorly. Currently testing upsell 2, currently testing upsell 3, and then I've tested a couple different things on the back end. So the second thing is, guys, you have to be in it for the long haul. If you are not in this, like when you're rolling out paid traffic and new campaigns, in it for the long haul, if you think you're going to hit a winner, you know, out of the gate, like, guys, I've been doing this for 10 years. I've spent millions upon millions of dollars on paid traffic, and it still takes me a long time to get to break even on my campaigns. Okay, so you have to be in it for the long haul. If you're not in it for the long haul, don't even try. If you're not willing to test multiple front ends, your upsells, all of that, don't even try. It's not going to work for you. Now, the third thing to really making paid traffic work is having a big ticket back end. So that, you know, that could be a service. So like for us, we sell our agency services, you know, where we actually run the traffic. Sorry, I just got a message. So we actually run the traffic for people. And we charge, you know, anywhere from $4,000 to $10,000 a month for that service. So people that are a good fit for my audiobook, they go into, sorry guys, I'm getting these messages. They buy my audiobook, and then essentially if they're a good fit, we have, they can, you know, use our services to essentially run, we could run paid traffic for them. Then we also have some coaching programs as well. We have an 8-week coaching program. We have a VIP day in my office, and then we also have a VIP year where people work with me for the full year. So, you know, if I didn't have these back end products to sell people, I would lose money on my audiobook. Okay? You have to have a high ticket back end, especially when you're dealing with info products, whether that's one of your services, whether that's, you know, high ticket coaching, whatever it is. If you're running a low front end, whether that's $7 to $97, have a high ticket back end. It's going to completely change the economics of your offer. Like if I showed you Guru, we literally double our business just by converting at 2% on the back end for my agency. We go from what was it, $1 million to $2 million just by converting 2% of the buyers into our agency. That's the power of a back end. So I hope this helps. You know, I see way too many people that just they can't make paid traffic work, and that's the reason. You need to have a financial model. Go out, get Guru. Stop quitting too easily. Stop rolling out a campaign for 30 days and think you're gonna hit it big. They're like proactive. Guthie and Renker talked about it. I believe they lost maybe $10 million on proactive for like a year. It was millions that they lost. They lost millions of dollars before they got it right, and then they scaled it up, and that I think they've made a couple billion off of proactive. Okay? If you're rolling out a campaign, you have to be prepared to test. You have to be in it for the long haul. If you are not, don't try. Don't try. And then the third thing is have it the big ticket back end, whether that's a webinar, whether that's a sales team, sell it, and go from there. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, you can email me, mike@mikebontempo.com. If you want my audiobook, you could go to mikebontempo.com. If you want my team to run all of your advertising for you, you can shoot me a message on Facebook, or you could book a call. You could go to lp.partnerwithmikeb.com/book agency. Hope this helps. Talk to you guys soon.